Welcome back to Follow Justice.
All right, let me go on the record here. Yes? I know what you're going to say. Greshel, take this. Write brilliant column. End quote.
I don't think so.
Look, buddy, I write brilliant columns about one thing. And that's food. Try to understand.
What could he possibly be writing? You just listen to what I said.
I'm ripping into my skin about a recipe for meatballs. 1 pound meat, 1 pound beef, 1 pound
1 pound?
pork, 1 pound veal.
For what?
Meatballs.
Oh, for meatballs. Oh.
You wanna do a blend of ground meat. Good meat. Take it from the fat guy. So, Mr. Greshel, you're a journalist? Ah, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record. Yes? I'm the interviewer. You understand, yeah? I'm the one... You think I'm in danger? You think I'm in danger, Skylar? You think someone knocks on my door and I'm the one being interviewed? No, Skylar. I'm the one who interviews. I'm the one who knocks.
I am the journalist.
I'm the one asking the questions here. End quote. Okay. For instance, you think a movie director watches movies? Well, probably.
Yeah. Except for Zack Snyder.
Just really like shit on sex.
He doesn't watch it. He doesn't watch any movie. I don't actually.
Just his own.
Yeah, it's just only his own. He Shia LaBeouf's it.
Well, I think he probably does. Exactly. I knew you'd understand.
Huh?
So that night of the murder, you were at Drew's studio? Ooh, me? Let me state one thing for the record. Yes? I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy, real busy, always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets, never looks back. End quote. I can understand that philosophy, but you wanna know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport. True enough. But don't they give normal tickets away too? Exactly. See, it's the same thing. What is? You're confusing Trucy, and that's hard to do. So you went to do a story on Drew Mitchell, and he never had a story done about him before. That's right. Look, let me state one thing for the record here. What? I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do the interview in the first place? Well, yes. Look, it's like, oh, I got it. Say there's this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. Oh, you know. Oh, you betcha.
Oh,
You think that burger guy's gonna tell me where he got it? At the supermarket, maybe? Exactly, see? That's what I'm talking about.
I think I may have actually understood that one.
Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really.
Freddy's. Freddy's has good ketchup.
Fazbear's? Pizza. Chica's blood? Dipping my fries into it.
I'm in the movie, I gotta tell.
Sorry, I gotta promote it.
I'm with... Who the fuck was it that got announced? I don't remember.
I mean, Matthew Lillard's in it again.
Who plays like Toy Chica is Toy Bonnie. No, Toy Chica. Toy Bonnie is Matt Pat. Toy Chica is who fucking was it? Who fucking was it? Because it was rumored to be Aquafina. I was like, oh shit, Aquafina's gonna be terrible, and it was worse than Aquafina. Toy.
Was it a college humor person?
Nope. Oh, it was Megan Fox.
Oh shit! Oh god! You know what role would be perfect for Megan Fox? Toy Chica.
Yeah. I mean, what has she been in? Nothing.
But you're gonna. Everybody's got a crush on Toy Chica. Megan Fox people used to have a crush on her for Transformers.
Exactly.
What if we put her in a suit where nobody can see her body?
Actually, that's a good idea. That's why she was Cat.
She's so fugly. We don't want to see her. Oh, they're gonna ruin the backstory for those characters.
Oh, well. I mean, fucking Scott has already done that. So.
Shut up. We don't talk about the new ones. Well, there's nothing that nothing I can talk about really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers. End quote.
Right. Guess we'll leave then.
I'm gonna eat your face.
What?
Yeah, but since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit of news I saw, just for the heck of it. Sure, tell us. Just for the heck of it. I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup, when an article in a tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from an art dealer's gallery? End quote. I believe it was.
An oil painting.
Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a river.
Someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach.
Yeah, I think his name was James.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers? End quote.
You dumbass! You just gave me the best information! See you later! I'm writing the article!
It's my article now!
Mine! Well, how'd it go? Find anything out? Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you. What's with that scary face you're making? And what's with that I know something but I'm not telling the face you got going, Emma?
You like Krabby Patties, don't you?
You like... Ah, it's the wrong thing! Look at this! This painting came from behind that dresser. Ah, yes. So, it was stolen, no? I was hoping
Oh, another thing you were hoping I wouldn't do.
Do you think you could tell us a bit about this? I suppose. It's what you think. Drew Misham was a forger.
A forger? You like to go into the forest
Yes.
for fruit and whatnot.
No, not forger.
Oh, you like to make fake checks.
There you go.
So, you liked a specific brand of coffee.
Yes.
Folgers.
No.
It's Folgers! Get it right! So what exactly is a forger?
Well, basically it's someone who makes forgeries. Fakes, in other words.
Fakes?
Copies of an original. Exact copies, so precise you can't tell them apart.
Wait a minute. I played a game like that before. Had a really depressing backstory for the forgery. Involved a motherly painting.
Like,
Some might even call it the Sayori.
It's not ringing a bell at all, though.
It involved, I think, a voice actor named Matt Mercer.
I don't recognize him.
That might be Final Fantasy.
Hey, look! It's high noon!
No, you can't say that!
Oh, sorry.
Well, why not just photocopy them?
Big problem with forgeries. So people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course.
So Drew Misham was...
A criminal? I'm afraid so. He received money to create elaborate forgeries. To supplement his work in illustration, I guess. I see. Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place. What do you mean?
Huh?
When you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue.
So the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing. Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage. What the fuck was that eye twitch towards me?
But not in the case of a forgery. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like, after all.
If we get far enough along in game, I get a character who eats, I'm bringing my own snacks and eating while they snack. To get that good boy noise.
Oh, wait. Does he eat? I can't remember. I can't remember if he eats. But he's drunk, so that works for you.
Sick, I get to bring in alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you would.
And that's why I brought this. I'm gonna use it to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces. I get it now. But I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway.
Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Meesham's rough sketches. Kinda like what he was drawing when he thought of no one was looking.
True. That would be interesting, and maybe valuable for a case.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Flattery will get you everywhere, they say.
Maybe I should ask Amber to help us out.
Maybe you should just say you should butter her up again. You never did that like the past
Did I
9 times.
You know that flattery will get you everywhere? Alright, fine. Present. Oh, do I have all the paintings?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I do, yes. Let's do this. Actually, no. You'll probably say the same thing. Let's do this one first! I kind of want to see the rough sketch on this painting. And I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick. That's me. Oh, fine! Fine! Just this time, though.
Let's check it out. I'm gonna put that away, oh my god!
Let's do this one first.
Oh my god, he just put a dick print in here. So what, he was making fake Picassos and... It's like flowers. That might be a dead guy. Oh no, it's cards! He's playing cards!
Woo! He's a gambler. Okay, let's print this one out.
I'm gonna have to keep this for myself. Ooh. Ace, 2, 3, 4.
What the heck?
Wow, he really blows! The finished painting isn't anything like the rough.
Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted to for the rough.
What do you mean?
Well, in the past, you could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch.
Composition?
In other words, the traces of charcoal between paint and canvas, so you could tell if there had been a rough sketch. But not what it looked like. I think I follow you. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting. Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, then do a completely new painting on top of that.
So Mr. Meesham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them?
Possibly. Is there a problem with that? Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kind of odd.
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
You think we can check out one of the other paintings? Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you?
The pufferfish is just like a photo of SpongeBob.
Ah! We got him!
It's Mark Hamill dressed up like the Flying Dutchman.
We got him, a copyright infringement.
Okay, this is somebody standing over a dead body. It's a house in the mountains. Oh no, it's a wagon. It's the second trial!
Okay, let's put this one out.
We've got the first trial, now we've got a second trial.
This one too.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden.
You think I could look at the last of these? Fine with me. Knock yourself out.
Is it gonna be the third trial? see a man playing guitar, standing on a pillar.
Yeah, let's print this one out.
Who's on fire?
What the heck is all this? I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited.
You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation?
Susie! Look at these 3 sketches! Do you notice anything?
Ah! They're...
Why are you both white as sheets? What's going on? These sketches. Oh, of the 3 cases I worked on! What? The murder in the poker room at the Borch Bowl Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then... the events that transpired during the Gaviniers concert.
The Hunger Games, the man on fire.
What could it mean?
Prosecutor Kevin.
How could he have done those things? And why? That's what I want to know! Wait, is Drew Misham your father? Give me a break! Does that even seem remotely possible to you? Never even heard of any Drew Misham before. I didn't even see the picture of him. But there were my cases, drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence.
What a blinky.
Just who was this Drew Misham? And what did he have to do with me? I don't know.
Day 7 complete.
Good morning!
So, you're Vera, right? I'm Trucy, Trucy Wright. That's right with a W. But not right, right? We're on your side. You can tell us anything. Please? Good morning.
She speaks!
Not bad, not bad. Not bad, kid, not bad.
Not bad.
But I think you do better with a little smile, you know. It's like Beetlejuice. It's the worker who runs everything. When they're like Alec Baldwin and the wife, she's like, let me see your scary face. They do that and she goes, not bad, not bad. You're so pretty. You need to sell yourself, you know?
Trucy, let's take it easy for starters.
Trucy, stop trying to make out with the client! Thank you for taking my case.
Okay, well that's a start, I guess. We should go to the nail polish again.
That's great, really. It's so cultured. Wanna try? Ooh, really?
Girls.
Why did it have to be girls?
The victim, Drew Misham, was a forger, and a stolen painting was found in his studio. A life of crime, really. And maybe one that led to his death. That's in the case. Oh, okay.
Interesting. Well, we will now begin the trial of Varun.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Vera Misham. Is the judge okay? His voice is all raspy and he's looking all around. He's looking around all nervous like. The repercussions of today's trial will most likely be felt for a long time and may indeed alter our legal system forever.
Today is a test of the jury system, and the first step toward a new order in our courts.
Daddy's secret mission.
The jurors will function like a jury. It is hoped their inclusion will help the courts to better reflect the people's will. Why?
The guitar case!
Oh, he's back again! Why aren't there any jurors in the courtroom? Three closed-circuit cameras watch this courtroom multiple times. The jurors have access to everything that transpires. Just Judge Well and Judge Cool.
Prosecutor Kevin, you suck!
Hey! I'm gonna fucking beat that kid up!
You've lost all 3 cases!
Oh, have I?
Yes! Yes, you have!
Just wait for the appeals! I don't give a shit anymore. I'm famous!
I'm glad your guitar got set on fire!
I am a prosecutor! A celebrity! But you're just some criminal trash in the gallery!
I'm the governor of Washington!
So how? How does someone like you have things I don't?
Because I'm cooler!
How can such a worthless piece of trash be more special than me?
Now see here, Prosecutor Kevin. I was going to say that.
My apologies, Judge.
First, yeah. Today, judge today's trial coolly, if you would be so kind.
The jurors are unbound by the letter of the law. They don't affect the trial with evidence, but by their feelings. And we're about to find out just what effect they're going to have.
Very well, Prosecutor Kevin. The details of the case, if you would.
Victim is the painter Drew Misham. He was killed in his own studio. His coffee was poisoned. By whom, you ask? By none other than the defendant, Sarah Misham. There wasn't any poison in the coffee! Octon! Someone has been doing the homework. Indeed, poison was not present in the coffee, but on the mug itself.
The mug. Residue was found on the rim, I see.
The autopsy report describes the manner of our victim's death.
The court accepts this as evidence.
Drew Misham, Drew's autopsy report! Death by atrocity poisoning. Estimated time of death 9 to 9:30 p.m. Is the same thing interesting? Just atrocity poisoning.
Just October 6th.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
According to this report, the victim's death was caused by atroquinine poisoning. Right? I said it.
Atroquinine. A chemical compound that does not occur that does not occur naturally. Lethal dosage is a mere 0.002 milligrams. A touch of atroquinine in the body is a touch of the Reaper's scythe.
Very well, Prosecutor Kevin. You may present. There he goes.
Mew mew.
You may present your witness.
For you today, a simple man. For a simple case. A man who witnessed the murder in its entirety. A journalist, no doubt. The witness will state his name and occupation.
Hi diddly ho, neighbor!
Hi diddly ho.
Alright, yeah. Well, for starters, my name's Spark Bushel. Brushel. That. My job is a lone observer of the world.
In other words, a freelance journalist, right?
If you don't mind, I'd like to state something here for the record.
Yes, Mr. Brushel.
I dislike conclusions, specifically the aspect of jumping to conclusions. Preconceptions make Park's the inbox of endless desert waste. End quote.
But you are a journalist. You said so yourself yesterday.
Hi diddly ho, neighbor. Not true. Well, that's true, yes. But you must understand, I stand before you today, a man with a dream. I'm offering you my testimony in exchange for exclusive rights to the story. Scoop turns Mr. Brushel into that Mr. Brushel. End quote.
Let's hear your testimony then, shall we?
A simple case, eh, Gavin? For me, the jury is still out.
We're right here!
Meow! Why are they here? They're supposed to be in a secluded room with cameras.
I visited the studio around 9 o'clock that night to do the interview. The first outsider to enter the atelier.
No.
Atelier?
No.
Atelier?
No. Atelier.
Atelier?
Yes. You never heard of an artist atelier?
No.
It's where they paint stuff.
I heard that as just a studio, normally.
Yusuke said it several times because he's fancy.
Yeah, he's fancy. We're not fancy.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Midwest. The first outsider to enter the atelier, journalistic history made. End quote. His daughter brought us coffee right after we started. And you know what happened next? Star Falls. End quote. No one else entered the room besides her the whole time. What if he poisoned himself?
That does sound like a simple case. Unless you were the one who poisoned him.
What are you saying, Judge?
Need I remind you the cameras are rolling today? I felt the need to be a bit dramatic.
You didn't do it, did you?
Me do a thing like that? Come on, that's like a newsmaker making the news, end quote. Or even contemporary witch hunt, end quote. I know wild accusations, rock courtroom, end quote.
Rock indeed.
I gave him a voice that keeps getting higher the more agitated he gets.
Yeah. What pressure he feels.
Prosecutor Gavin sure looks like he's having fun. I'm gonna lose my voice quickly though. I can already feel it.
I'm so happy for him.
Very well, Mr. Justice. Your cross-examination, please.
Cross-examination.
Hi, Dilly Ho.
I visited the studio around 9 that night to do the interview. 9 at night? Isn't that a little late for an interview?
If the great painter Drew Misham says come at 9, believe you me, I come.
Ooh.
I go at 9. The first, and as it turned out, the last interview with such a prolific painter.
Right. Can you tell us what it was like when you arrived? The first outsider to enter the atelier, journalistic history made, end quote. You were the first reporter ever in Drew's studio.
Posterity will look... posterity.
Yeah, you got it.
I thought it was prosperity. We'll look back on the night as a turning point on a journalistic history. A basically insignificant step for all mankind, but a giant step for that Brushel guy. End quote.
No one on the outside ever had access to the studio, and it would serve to reason that the deed was done by an insider. By which he means Vera did it. So, how did this epoch-making interview go? His daughter brought us coffee right after we started. Would you mind being a little more specific?
Oh, let me tell you, I enjoy a cuppa. In fact, it all began when I was in 3rd grade wait, 4th grade.
That's not what I meant! I believe I know what their forehead is driving at. The school fee the victim was served. Did anyone other than the defendant touch it? Right, that! That's what I was really going to say, really, I was going to say that, really!
Well, now, if you've got a question to ask, you'd best straight up ask it. That's what I tell all the new recruits several times if necessary. Write for a grade schooler. That's my motto. Which isn't to say I can only write grade school level material or anything, but...
Who touched the coffee?!
Don't know. I was in the back looking at the studio's equipment when she served it.
And what happened next? And you know what happened next? Star Falls, end quote.
Are you a little upset, Apollo? Are you a little angry as you pushed your button?
What's this about a star falling?
Star Falls, huh? It's like an old telegram. Send money. Over. Zowie! You don't know, huh? That's like a journalist's code word. And an important personage has... Yes. Yes.
A personage, yeah, or personage. That works as well if you're fancy, but people don't usually say personage.
Passes away. A star falls. Get it? But there's no gravity in space, is there? I wouldn't think stars could fall, really.
Does this matter?
Oh boy! This is good stuff. Good stuff! How about star breaks? Nah, lacks punch. I know. Star dies. Nah, lacks imagination. Of course, you could go with Drew dies straight to the point. I like it.
I think we need to hear about something a little more substantial.
I think I got dust caught in my throat. Oh. A little better. I don't want the Stars coffee. Or do I want the Stars coffee?
I mean, we already had it. It's right here.
Well, I got the Stars coffee. Oh, death, no, man. Yeah, the moment of death.
About when Mr. Mission passed away.
Oh boy, what a scene that was. He puts his coffee mug down with a crash, right?
Yes, and then...
And the cold finger of death touches his spine. Life flames sputter and fails. So cold was that touch, he could do naught but tremble uncontrollably. Actually, life's flame was a little tired. Life's river froze over? Yes, that's a go. I think he's starting his article already.
Could you describe that a little more simply?
Well, as you can imagine, I was pretty surprised. He hit the floor, as they say. Next thing you know, Shorty got low. He had apple-bottom jeans on, and boots with the fur. And that whole club was looking at her. Artist seizure is final performance. End quote.
The drunken paralyzes the central nervous system. The body arches back like a bow. Limbs tremble, the throat burns, and...
that's quite enough of that. Some of us want to be able to sleep tonight.
Oh yeah, well, I want details. Lots of juicy details.
For that you can listen to our last year's...
Keep going.
Yeah. For that you can listen to our last year's hit single, Atropine, My Love, by the Gavineers, available at all major music outlets.
The point here is that the victim died of atroquinine poisoning. Well, Mr. Justice, how did you find that testimony?
Pretty important.
Well, as an account of the moment of the victim's death, I'd say it's very important. Please add it to the testimony.
Get a cough again. I don't know what I inhaled.
Very well, the court requests the witness add this account to his testimony.
Those spasms. That was definitely death by poison.
You say it was definitely death by poison. How can you be so sure?
Hey, look, I'm a journalist. I've seen a lot of things. I've had more than my share of experience with so-called poisons. Man eats fishy fish, goes bye-bye. End quote.
Food poisoning doesn't count. Can I get him to talk about something else? I guess, let's just copy. So you drank the coffee that Varish served you too?
Of course. When someone serves you coffee, you drink it. That's what my old boss always used to say. Never did get what he meant by that. So.
But you're still alive. Let's just say you didn't die.
Of course not. No point falling before you're a star. End quote.
That's not exactly what I was getting at. What were you getting at then? You know the poison was only on the rim, not in the coffee.
Oh, yes. There were 2 cups on the tray she brought. One of the cups had Drew's signature painted on the side.
A chance to guess would take that one by mistake, I guess.
Well, Mr. Justice, was that testimony important?
The Bushel drank the coffee too. Doesn't look like this is going to lead to much.
Very well, please continue with the testimony.
Okay, let me see that.
See
See if it's a good bit.
I can't lift up my shirt and show you.
I'm gonna puke. Okay, we're fine.
The company fine?
No one else entered the room besides her the whole time.
No one else was in the room.
Can you say that for sure?
For sure. Sure. I'm sure. True Studio isn't a big place, kiddo. I'd know if someone else had come in.
What if they had been hiding in there from before? Even if someone had been hiding in the studio, they could have poisoned that mug without anyone noticing.
You think I sparked Rushel? Would miss something as obvious as that? No way. He sure makes it sound exciting. I guess that's his job.
There's only one moment we need to focus on, really.
The moment when Drew Mission died.
Exactly. There has to be something there. Alright, what are we doing?
Probably the new statement.
Okay,
It is a new statement.
Nope. Those spasms. That was definitely death by poison.
And then, my nose is easy.
You.
Yeah.
That's not evidence. That's not. That doesn't matter.
Nope.
Nose guard.
No.
The coffee cup has the slow-acting deadly poison nitrogenine. The hidden painting that's probably stolen. The red envelope saying I made a payment. Don't say anything. Letterbox. This is how he contacted the outside world. It has nothing in it. This is the tiny frame that has the deadly poison nitrogenine on it. It was don't care about those. And then death by nitrogenine poisoning.
Spasms. That was definitely death by poison.
Specifically, what is he saying happened?
Spasms, but the poison doesn't cause spasms.
No. What did he witness specifically?
What, like a seizure?
Okay. When did those seizures happen?
After he drank the coffee?
Yes. He drank the coffee, had those spasms.
Is it the coffee cup?
Why?
Because it's got coffee in it?
No.
Because the coffee's not broken?
No.
And it was found on the rim. Oh, is it because it takes 15 minutes for the poison to set in?
There you go. I missed it. Did I miss? Oh, it's the other one. The other statement. Fuck!
You idiot.
So it was wrong statement, but got there anyway.
Oh, actually, I do believe it's another statement. Talk about Stone's coffee. You say Mr. Mitchum had the coffee too, but did you actually see him drink the coffee?
Of course. He who sees it wins, but he who says it wins bigger. End quote. I live in a man sees dog eat dog and writes about it world. Yet. I guess I can't say I saw him drink it, really. He had one so-called sip, if that. Man puts lips to mug, drinks, end quote.
The poison was quite very...
virulent. Yeah, virulent.
Here.
It was the R. The R was throwing my mouth around. My stomach did a so-called somersault since I gulped down the coffee without so much as a second glance at it. Hey, wait. Maybe there's something there. Some kind of so-called trick. Anyone want to venture a guess for the record?
Does this guy have a pause button?
Well, Mr. Justice, did you find that testimony valuable?
Yeah. The victim drank his coffee, then immediately fell over.
Oh, yes. You can go to press with that one.
Your Honor! This is a vital piece of information. Please add it to the testimony.
Very well, the witness will add this to his testimony.
Vital, right?
Let me check and see if it's pretty good. Nothing interesting. Yeah. There's the statement. Just say read this one.
He had one sip of that, and the next moment he was on the floor.
There we go. You know what I have a problem with? A particular property of the poison used. Atriptyline.
No. Oh, this is getting good. Prosecutor Kevin was quite clear about the poison. A lethal dosage of 0.002 milligram paralyzes the central nervous system. You drank that, even you, Mr. Justice, would be reduced to a quivering pile.
Why are you using me as an example? Unfortunately,
quivering pile.
We weren't told everything. There was a vital omission in Prosecutor Gavin's information.
An omission?
Atriptyline is as virulent as he says, but death doesn't come upon ingestion, not immediately. That's because atriptyline is slow-acting!
Slow acting?
What?
According to one forensic scientist, it's one of the most virulent poisons, but absorbed into the body strangely slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. If we suppose that the moment that Mr. Misham sipped the coffee was when he sealed his fate, then he would still have time left to enjoy his last cup of joe!
God, he's so fucking skinny.
Order, order! What's the meaning of this? If what the defense says is correct, why? That contradicts the entire testimony we've just heard!
Well, Mr. Brushel, anything to say on the record?
Swacking. S-L-O-W-A-C-T. It was virulent, alright. Even then, I had already begun digging its claws. It had already begun digging its claws into the journalist. He's working on a scoop. Stop working!
It's Brushel. Yeah? Hey, Brushel. Let's take a trip back down memory lane.
Huh?
Did the victim really die the instant he took a sip? Think it over. This is vital.
You know what I think? I think that was a not-so-subliminal suggestion. End quote.
I admit, it does cause a problem if he died when you say he died. I would be forced to say off Regison to my simple case. And you would be forced to say farewell to your article.
Come again?
You can't write a story based on conjecture, can you? And as the case drags on, other reporters will pick up the scent. And you'll be forced to kiss your exclusive scoop goodbye.
Ooh. Look, wait. Just wait a second. Just 1 second.
We're waiting.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Out with it!
I think I just recalled a so-called important detail. Revival of recollection, end quote. Story survival, end quote.
I'm turning out confused, end quote.
Actually, I did notice something when I visited the studio. I heard of poison that takes its sweet time, see?
But not what I've been saying for the last few minutes, apparently.
Mr. Brushel, are you saying you noticed something that explains what happened?
You bet I am. The antidote for a poisonous contradiction, end quote, you might say.
Or I still have no idea what you're talking about, end quote. I might say.
I figured it out, but only after an in-depth interview. See, thanks to my journalism skills, I know who puts in that coffee. I had one too many Bloody Marys is what I did. Thought it was fun for, sitting around for the day.
Order.
As far as I can tell, the witness is standing by his testimony that Mr. Misham died the instant after he drank.
Yeah, of course, I'm standing by my testimony. And my dream of exclusive rights to this story.
Ugh. I suppose it was too much to hope for. What was? Of course he wouldn't choose a simple case. Not him.
Him?
Phoenix Wright. Who else? Oh, darn it, Brushel. Report for us, if you would. What is it that you noticed?
This court is a critical trial of justice system. I'm afraid no room for doubt is permissible. You will testify to the court about what you noticed.
And are you going to hear his testimony in?
No,
So you watch this episode of Apologist Stacey Tony makes like subscribe to the 5 that we up, which is
Jeopardy.
Bye-bye. Look him in blink. Oh. Oh.